So, you want to own a campground. This is number 8. Doesn't seem like a lot to you, but it seems like a lot to me. But anyway, I'm running out of things to talk about as far as buying. Not saying there's not other things, I just can't think of anything worth a whole video about. So, if you have any questions, put them in comments. I'll be glad to answer them. So, this one's going to be mostly about your campground store. So, when we bought this campground, it had a store. The previous owner sold, it's hard to remember everything, but it wasn't a lot. It was mostly camper supplies, sewer hoses, water hoses, like water filters, tank deodorizers, propane. Real quick, if your campground that you buy or build does not sell propane, you need to. Not only do you sell it to your campers, you sell it to people outside that need propane for their gas grills. We personally sell it to small companies locally that fill their forklift tanks with it. We do, there's an event rental company located near us that we fill all their tanks. So propane's a good thing to have, especially in winter. You'll sell a lot of propane in the winter. But back to the store in general, he had some minimal amount of things. And like I said, we felt we were so close, why carry a lot of things? And we added some things along the way, normal type of thinking things, some logo t-shirts, logoed hats. We have coffee cups, shot glasses. The bigger selling items, not make as much money, but decals are big, stickers, and magnets. People like magnets and stickers for their camper. So I suggest you get those with your logo on. I think every campground store could sell candy, ice cream, sodas, water bottles. I think you have a problem there. When you start getting into food things, staples, whatever, depending on where you are, we won't ever carry milk or eggs or bread, things like that, because we're too close, and the shelf life of those things just isn't enough that we get asked about them enough. Now, we do sell hot dogs, but most of those are for bait. Our fish like hot dogs, so we sell hot dogs for bait, but not much other food per se. We've tried chips, but they just don't have much of a shelf life. Even those little bags, you end up eating a lot of potato chips if you sell those things. Now, after those kind of items, what sells? Like us, we thought we're so close to things. That's pretty much all we need is those items. My wife took the reins of the store basically, and has proven us wrong. She has come up with items that are selling really well. So even though you think you're too close to places, people still want to shop. So get that out of your head. We sold baseball hats. Women's baseball hats sell really well, and they're like frilled patches, sort of not, I guess sort of rough edge patches. I don't know what the term would be, and like distressed hats that say like mom of boys, mom of girls, softball mom, all those kind of things. Sell a lot of those. T-shirts that aren't our logo but have some kind of camping theme, they seem to do well. She sells jewelry. She did pottery for a while. That did pretty okay. Not say pretty well, but it did okay. We also now sell swig items. Swig is like Yeti kind of things, can huggers, tumblers with like prints on them, pastel or rainbow or tie-dye, all kind of different things, and those sell really well. The things we wouldn't have thought of to put in our store seem to do well, and you have a pretty good markup on those things. So don't limit yourself just because you're close to things and think I can't sell things. People are always looking to buy something. Think outside the box. If you see people buying something somewhere and think, hey, if that was at my store, they may sell it. Get it. Just follow the trends. Look and see what's going. If you could ride those coattails. There are companies that specifically provide merchandise to campgrounds. Wilcor is one. They sell about anything, stuffed animals to kids' toys to camping supplies. You can buy anything you need from them, but there's always sunglasses, all kind of stuff. So anyway, there's a lot of different companies out there. Don't feel you have to limit yourself to just camping stuff. So my suggestion for you is, as soon as you get going, work on your store. We waited way too long and probably have lost a lot of money by not taking advantage of that retail space to sell things. Don't limit yourself just to camping items. All kind of things can sell. Campers, just because they camp doesn't mean they don't buy specialty items or knickknacks or whatever. So find things, search out things. If you like them, they probably like them. Try to get them in your store. If you have any questions about this, please let me know. I'll be glad to answer them. Thank you for watching. I hope you're enjoying these, and I'll try to have another one next week.